Hello and welcome to the long-awaited video about my book that's going to be coming out this, hopefully, October. So I know that I've been posting about it a lot and not a lot of information is out about it yet, but that is because I am still waiting on copyright and other things to be finished for the book, and I thought it would be a lot more fun if I released more of the information closer to the due date of when the book comes out. Now, we all already know what the main character looks like, but we'll go into more of the other characters plus human forms. That is right, a big spoiler for the book, obviously not happening anytime soon. There will be human characters at some point in the series. However, it's not going to be happening anytime soon, so that is something to look forward to. But it is going to be about our 5 main characters. I did originally want to make 6 characters, but I think starting out with 5 characters is already a lot to put on my plate as a first-time writer. And honestly, I'm still having trouble designing all of the characters. Now, I do want to say that all of these characters are still in design. Nothing is official until the book comes out. Certain aspects of the characters can be changed or tweaked before then. Especially the human forms. The human forms are more than likely going to slightly change over time, especially as I get better at working out what I want the characters to be. Because obviously, making characters, part of their personality comes out in what they are wearing and how they are designed. So I am trying to do my best to design well-made characters while also being as inclusive as possible and making them as cute as possible, obviously, because I love cute characters. The first character on the list, we are going to start off with the main character because that's the character that I have already been posting, and you guys already know that she has been my, I guess, OC or persona for a very, very, very long time, for almost 2 years, and I love her very much. You know her as Starburst, but I am changing her name to Starlight Sunshine because I feel like the name is more unique and I don't have to worry about the copyright with Starburst and Candy. Starlight was also the easiest to design since her character was already designed a long time ago. The only thing that I had to really design is her human form, which really wasn't that hard. I knew that I wanted to go with something a little quirky, something a little cutesy, something easy to run in, so I gave her a tank top with shorts and leggings underneath and some snazzy little Converse. Now, for her being inclusive, she is autistic. And I don't know how well I'll be able to write autism, but since I am an autistic writer myself, I think I will be fine. Next on our list is Acorn. She is going to be a raccoon-themed worm, sporting a lot of brown and 3 little stripes on her tail. I really liked her design. She was probably the second worm for me to ever create for myself. She was loosely based on a raccoon and or a tanuki, but I think she resembles more of a raccoon. Now, her human form was really hard for me to decide on because I wasn't sure what hair color to give her. Obviously, brown hair would be really easy to give, but I thought orange hair would also be really, really adorable. While she is a tomboy character, I thought that tomboys can also be cute. So I gave her kind of a cutesy poofy but short hairstyle, easy for sports, and easy to get out of her face. I feel like the teal blue goes really well with her orange hair and her brown clothes. Now, you may be wondering what exactly makes her inclusive. Well, while this will probably never come up in the book, this character, in fact, is trans. She is male to female, and I really hope that she comes off with the representation that I was wanting her to come off as. I think it is important to show trans people, even if they aren't being super out there with them being trans. And I don't know. She is probably my favorite character out of all of the characters I have designed, human-wise. I absolutely love her, and everyone I have shown her to also really loves her. So she is definitely a crowd favorite. So it makes me really happy that a trans character that I made is getting so much love. Next on our list is Sparkfire, also known as Captain. They are our amazing pirate worm. They are, of course, a adorable dragon. They have a cute little pointy tail, 2 horns, and pink wings. I did also struggle with this character a lot. I didn't know if I wanted to make them pink and purple or maybe blue and purple. I ended up going with pink because I thought it was a very cute accent color. It's going to be the more muscular friend in the group, and also they are quite taller. I really like their design. I love their hair. I googled a lot of people of color hair, and this was probably one of my favorites. This and like the poofy buns that I've seen a lot of curly haired people do. But I thought that this was a good compromise. Kind of like I am sorry, I do not know what this hairstyle is called. What is it, like box braids? Maybe? I've just been calling them braids. Lots and lots of braids. I've always loved this hairstyle. Whenever I see POC people wearing it, I think they look absolutely amazing. They look like goddesses and gods. There's just something that is so elegant about this hair, and it looks so fancy. There really isn't much to say about this character. The only thing I struggled with this character was color palette. Originally she was a lot darker skinned. I ended up making her a little bit lighter, which I do not mind. I think she looks good either way. In my head, I imagine this is a Jamaican character, but I didn't really look up any Jamaican culture stuff to make her character, so that probably does not come through at all. I could also see her maybe being Indian. I think Indian could be interesting. She does have a Roman nose. I really wanted to give her a different nose type. Next on our list is our bubbly friend, Blueberry. Now, Blueberry has gone by a couple different names, all starting with Blueberry. Obviously, Blueberry is a really cute name. Also, sorry for the scratch in my throat. I am currently getting sick. So Blueberry, her name started off as Blueberry Party, and then it went to Blueberry Surprise, and currently, right now, it is called Blueberry Cupcake. But all you need to know is her name is Blueberry. And she's going to be kind of like the rainbow of the group. As you can see, she has so many sprinkles in her hair, every color of the rainbow. I thought that was very cute. Her hair definitely is inspired by Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. I wanted her to have poofy, fun hair. Now, her design I struggled with because this is a plus-sized character, and I am not good at drawing plus-sized characters at all, but I still wanted to give it a try. As you can see, all the way on the right, we have a more skinny character. This was when I was first designing the character, and I was making them all off the same base model that I had for every other character. So all the way to the right, you can see her as a skinny character. And then in the middle, you kind of got like a mid kind of skinny, you know, maybe normal skinny size. And then on the left, you have her as her plus size self, which I really, really like her tummy. I think her tummy is really cute. Her sweater used to be pink, but I actually changed it to a blueberry blue. And last minute, I ended up giving her an apron, which I really think ties in her whole design. Now, Blueberry is going to be 23. She's one of the older characters in the book. She is going to be a baker and probably a farmer. She is a candy worm from the Candy Kingdom. And I feel like she is probably going to be the mom friend of the group. Now on to the character that everyone seemed to absolutely adore, which is Bubbles. Now their full name is Bubble Wubble. The name could change, obviously. They are a mermaid worm with a unicorn horn. Their ears are also a little bit different than all of the other characters, which I thought was really cute. You can see that I gave their human design a bit of a different haircut because I thought it really suit them. They have like short little bangs and kind of blunted hair at the bottom. Now, she was probably one of the hardest characters to design a human form of because no matter what clothes I put her in, it didn't feel quite right. Now, obviously, I wanted her to have kind of a Lolita and or baby doll or princess type aesthetic, as you can tell from her cute little princess dress and large bow. I ended up trying a baby doll dress, but it didn't feel quite right until I added these little sheer, like, cape thingies on her. It's kind of like a sheer wrap that goes around the bottom of her dress, which I ended up adding onto the final dress that kind of look like ocean waves, since she is kind of ocean themed with being a mermaid. So Bubble is going to be our yellow color, obviously because of her hair. And her special skill is going to be music of some kind. Now, whether that's going to be singing or playing an instrument, I am not quite sure. But I added little glasses to her, and I think that is freaking cute. And I am keeping the glasses because I think they're adorable. If I had to pick a character that's kind of similar to her, it would probably be Fluttershy from My Little Pony. Except if you mixed Fluttershy with kind of like Rarity. I feel like if you mix Fluttershy and Rarity, that would be the personality you would get for Bubbles. Bubbles is very shy and keeps to herself, but she is very much a fashionista at heart. She likes to express herself with her clothes, and she loves to express herself with music as well. Time for my ending thoughts. So, creating a book. Crazy, right? I never thought that I, out of everyone that I've known, be able to write my own book. I never thought I'd be capable to do such thing, I'm being honest. I have never really been a writer, though I've loved the idea of story making and world building. Out of all my friends, me being the one to publish a book seems absolutely idiotic and crazy. But maybe crazy is just right up my alley. I would love to hear what you guys think about my characters, so make sure to leave a comment absolutely roasting my character designs. Or hit me up on Twitter or any other social media like Instagram or Tumblr or even my email. I would love to hear your critique on these characters on how I can make them better. And this book will be coming out in October. You can follow it on my Twitter on SBMooncraft or SquishableMoon. And yeah, I hope all your wishes come true, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.